Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feeling like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. intoxicating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Connect the dots straight to the start of intoxicating want. Linger in touch, these soft words whispered in the dark. Set my heart on fire.
Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to the last day of the round robin format of CSGO tournament called Reignite by powered by FanClash, and welcome to everyone. Today आज हम पहला मैच चालू करेंगे हैदराबाद हाइड्रास वर्सेस रेवेनेंट के साथ। टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करते हुए बढ़ते हैं लाइव एक्सपीरियंस की तरफ और जल्दी से दिखाते हैं आपको कि कैसे टीम्स बनाने हैं। पहली बात तो वंस यू गो इनसाइड द ऐप, आप ऐप को चालू करेंगे, आपको सामने दिखाएगा मैच ऑफ द डे जो रेकनिंग वर्सेस ओरांगुटान है, जो कि हमारा दूसरा मैच है। उसके अलावा फैंटेसी रॉयल है, सिनर्स वर्सेस फाल्कन्स जो कि 3 बाद है। बट अभी का मैचअप जो 7 मिनट में चालू है, तो प्लीज़ मैं रिकमेंड करूंगा कि टीम्स जल्दी से जल्दी बनाइए। दैट इज़ हैदराबाद हाइड्रास वर्सेस रेवेनेंट ई स्पोर्ट्स। जाके जल्दी से टीम क्रिएशन पेज में भरते हैं। यहाँ पे ऑब्वियसली फेवरेट टीम है आज की रेवेनेंट ई स्पोर्ट्स। रेवेनेंट ई स्पोर्ट्स में मैं आपको बता देता हूँ कौन कौन खेल रहे हैं। वन टैप गॉड खेल रहे हैं, बैड लव खेल रहे हैं, ब्लैक हॉक, पैराडॉक्स एंड राइट टू इसकी जगह आए हैं मिस्टर क्राउली। और दूसरी तरफ ऑब्वियसली अनचेंज स्क्वाड फ्रॉम हैदराबाद हाइड्रास, देव नेवर चेंज्ड एनी प्लेयर थ्रू आउट द टूर्नामेंट। और ऑब्वियसली इनके जो स्टार प्लेयर हैं आईफ्लिक्स, इनको तो लेना ज़रूरी है। और फिर रेवेनेंट की तरफ से पैराडॉक्स को लेंगे हम। ये दो प्लेयर्स गारंटीड पिक्स है हमारे। अब ऑब्वियसली क्योंकि हम हैदराबाद हाइड्रास के सिर्फ दो ही प्लेयर्स लेंगे, तो सेकंड प्लेयर का चॉइस बहुत ही पेचीदा है। यहाँ पे यू कैन चूज बिटवीन रेज गॉड एंड सरकार। बोथ ऑफ देम हैव परफॉर्म्ड टू अ सर्टेन एक्सटेंट ढंग से, बट लेट अस गो विथ रेज गॉड हियर, राइट। और फिर बढ़ते हैं रेवेनेंट की तरफ। रेवेनेंट में ऑब्वियसली बैड लव शुड बी अ गारंटीड सेकंड पिक। उसके अलावा नाउ यू हैव अ चॉइस बिटवीन वन टैप गॉड, ब्लैक हॉक एंड मिस्टर क्राउली। सो आई वुड एक्सपेक्ट कि ब्लैक हॉक और वन टैप गॉड के सिलेक्शन ज़्यादा होंगे। नाउ उनमें से किसको चूज करना है, आई वुड रिकमेंड कि आप दोनों का ही कॉम्बिनेशन बनाइए टीम। एक टीम बनाइए जिसमें वन टैप गॉड को चूज करिए, एक टीम बनाइए जिसमें ब्लैक हॉक को चूज करिए। हम यहाँ पे जस्ट फॉर द सेक ऑफ इट वन टैप गॉड को चूज करते हैं। कंटिन्यू पे जाएंगे। पैराडॉक्स कैप्टन, बैड लव वाइस कैप्टन बनाते हैं हम। बूस्टर्स पे जाते हैं हम। बूस्टर्स में बहुत ही सिंपल है। यहाँ पे हम मान लीजिए फ्रैग लीडर में हम कोशिश करेंगे पैराडॉक्स को चूज करने की, या हेड्स और ऑल आईसी में। चलिए हेड्स और ऑल आईसी में लेते हैं पैराडॉक्स को। और पोजीशन स्टार्टर में हम चलिए कुछ फेरबदल करते हैं, वन टैप कॉर्ड को लेने की कोशिश करेंगे। यहाँ पे देखते हैं कि ये काम करता है कि नहीं। हालांकि व्हाट आई वुड रेकमेंड कि एक बूस्टर तो ज़रूरी है, वो है पैराडॉक्स का, जो कि आप हेड्स आर ऑल आईसी, फ्रैग लीडर या डैमेज कंट्रोल किसी पे भी लगा सकते हो। और इसी के साथ हम टीम बनाने में कामयाब हो चुके हैं। अगर आपको कॉम्बिनेशंस के साथ खेलना है, मैं आपको फिर बता दूं, आप हैदराबाद हाइड्रास की टीम में से रेज गॉड की जगह सरकार को ले सकते हो, और यहाँ पे ब्लैक हॉक और वन टैप गॉड के बीच में स्वैप करके अलग अलग टीम्स बना सकते हो। सो दिस इज इट। एंड जल्द ही से हम अपनी शेड्यूल की तरफ बढ़ते हैं। देखते हैं कि अभी तक का हमारा ये दौर कैसा रहा है। तो ऑब्वियसली 2 गेम्स रिमेनिंग सो फार। अभी बस 2 ही गेम्स बाकी हैं। रेकनिंग ई स्पोर्ट्स हैव ऑलरेडी मेड देयर वे इनटू द ग्रैंड फिनाले। हैदराबाद हाइड्रास वर्सेस आरएनटी, ये जो मैच रहेगा, ये आरएनटी जीतेगी तो बहुत ही अच्छे मार्जिन से अगर जीतेगी तो राउंड डिफरेंस यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छा बनाने में कारगर साबित होगी, जो कि जरूरी रहेगा। बिकॉज ओरंगुटन वर्सेस रेकनिंग में इफ ओरंगुटन मैनेजेस टू लूज, तो रेवेनेंट के पास बहुत अच्छा मौका है यहाँ पे जीत के जाने का और ग्रैंड फाइनल में अपनी जगह बनाने का। सो रेवेनेंट प्लेयर्स विल बी पम्प्ड अप। एंड दूसरा मैच तो ऑब्वियसली जो लास्ट मैच होगा हमारा, रीइग्नाइट सीएसगो पावर्ड बाय फैन क्लैश के राउंड रॉबिन स्टेज का, दैट विल बी ओरंगुटन वर्सेस रेकनिंग स्पोर्ट्स। वो होगा बाद। और इसके बाद हम बहुत ही जल्द बढ़ेंगे। मैं आपको फिर से बता दूं, 5 से 7 मिनट बाकी हैं टीम क्रिएशन के लिए। तो प्लीज़ जल्दी से जाके जितनी भी आप टीम्स बना सकते हो बनाइए। फिलहाल हम देखते हैं कि चैट में क्या चल रहा है। जेफरी अगेन इज देयर, एस आर वाई टॉप। वेल एस आर वाई टॉप तो चल ही रहा है। म्यूजिक हेलो, रेड एक्सटेन हेलो, न्यू बेस्टिंग हेलो। और हम बढ़ते हैं, ये देखते हैं कि एक टूर्नामेंट में, एक सिंगल टूर्नामेंट में भी आप कितना प्राइज मनी लेके जा सकते हो। ये प्रूफ है। यहाँ पे ये जो सारे लोग हैं, रजा, खुर्शीदा खातून, लेडली बेगम, बोलाना चाहू, ये सारे प्रूफ है इस बात के कि आप एक टूर्नामेंट में से कितने प्राइज मनी लेके जा सकते हो। देखिए बोलाना चाहू ने वी प्ले अकेडमी लीग सीजन 5 में से देव टेकन इन, देव रेक्ड इन 14.18 lakhs ऑफ प्राइज मनी। इतनी विनिंग्स सिर्फ एक टूर्नामेंट से अच्छा परफॉर्म करने में। तो इसीलिए आपको अगर एक टूर्नामेंट में ज़्यादा पकड़ हो, या ज़्यादा उस टीम्स में जो उस टूर्नामेंट में जो टीम्स खेल रही हैं उनमें ज़्यादा पकड़ हो, तो आप बहुत ही अच्छा प्राइज विनिंग्स लेके जा सकते हैं। अब रजा का देखिए, रजा ब्लास्ट प्रीमियर वर्ल्ड फाइनल्स 2022 में उनकी प्राइज विनिंग्स थी 1.25 लैक्स। मैं आपको याद दिला दूं, एक सिंगल कॉन्टेस्ट से आप टॉप प्राइज 1 लाख का जीत के जा सकते हो, जो कि है हमारा फैंटेसी रॉयल, जो कि अभी ऐप पे लाइव है, जो कि आप देख सकते हो। ऐप खोलते ही फैंटेसी रॉयल सबसे ऊपर लिखा हुआ आएगा, 3 दिन में है। एंड इट्स गेम बिटवीन सिनर्स ई स्पोर्ट्स एंड फैल्कन्स ई स्पोर्ट्स। उसके टीम क्रिएशन और सब कुछ हम बताएंगे ग्रैंड फाइनल के दिन। सो बने रहिएगा हमारे साथ। बट फिलहाल हम बात करते हैं हैदराबाद हाइड्रस की और रेवेनेंट स्पोर्ट्स की। हैदराबाद हाइड्रस एंड रेवेनेंट स्पोर्ट्स, टू टीम्स who've laid it all out. Hyderabad Hydras coming from a mobile background and still giving it their all, not managing to not managing to grab too many rounds, but still बहुत ही अच्छा खेला उन्होंने। रेवेनेंट ऑन द अदर हैंड स्टिल हैव अ चांस ऑफ गेटिंग इन द ग्रैंड फिनाले एंड विल जस्ट सी कि उनके राउंड डिफरेंस और उनके और ओरंगुटान के बीच में कितना अंतर है। As we look at our points table for Reignite CSGO, powered by FanClash, we'll see Reckoning. They are clear. They are cut above the rest. 3 matches played, 3 matches won, a round difference of 84. So उन्होंने तो अपनी जगह बना ली है ग्रैंड फाइनल से। बट ये देखिए ओरंगुटान और रेवेनेंट, वेलोसिटी और हैदराबाद हाइड्रास आर आउट ऑफ द रेकनिंग, but Orangutan and Revenant, they both have 2 wins each. Revenant will win this match. They will hope that Reckoning do them a favor and beat Orangutan. But if Orangutan manage to win, रेवेनेंट की जो राउंड डिफरेंस है जो कि -5 है एंड ओरंगुटान का डिफरेंस 30, तो अ टोटल राउंड डिफरेंशियल ऑफ 35 है यहाँ पे, जो कि उनको कवर करना पड़ेगा आज के इस मैच में, जो कि पॉसिबल नहीं है अगर आप देखा जाए तो। बिकॉज अगर उन्होंने 16-0 16-0 पे दिया तो वो 32 राउंड्स ही कवर कर पाएंगे एंड दैट वोंट बी इनफ। सो दे बेसिकली आर काउंटिंग ऑन द फैक्ट कि रेकनिंग विल बीट ओरंगुटान। और इसी के साथ हम ये देख सकते हैं कि रेवेनेंट वर्सेस रेकनिंग में जो मैच हुआ था, दैट इज द रीजन रेवेनेंट इज रीलिंग विद सच अ लो राउंड डिफरेंस, बिकॉज रेकनिंग एब्सोल्युटली स्टॉम्प्ड रेवेनेंट, and now Revenant will be hoping Reckoning does the same to Orangutan. But will they? Because Reckoning Esports have now qualified, so they might try and play it a bit differently. They might go for some more flashy plays, थोड़ा और casually ये सब खेल खेल हमको दिखाई दे सकता है। और अगर ऐसा होता है, that will be to the detriment of Revenant Esports and their chances of getting in the grand finale. For now though, Revenant will be focused on converting their match against Hyderabad Hydras into a win and securing themselves a provisional second spot on the table and a provisional spot in the grand finale before Orangutan and Reckoning face each other in our second and last match of the entire day and the group stage. With this, मैं आपको वापस से एक बार दिखा देता हूँ हैदराबाद हाइड्रास। ये कॉन्टेस्ट बस ओवर ही मतलब बंद ही होने वाला है। सो एनीवन हु हैजंट मैनेज टू क्रिएट टीम्स, प्लीज डू सो बहुत ही जल्द जल्द जाके, बिकॉज this another another tournament where you can win a prize money of 5,000 rupees with just 1 rupee entry fee. You can make numerous teams per user और आप उसका फायदा उठा सकते हो। फायदा उठा के 5,000 रुपीज का प्राइस पूल अपने नाम करके जा सकते हो। Talking about the team, right to is missing from Revenant's roster here today. Instead, we have Mr. Crowley coming in, which will be very interesting to see. One Tap God is also playing today instead of Josh S. और Revenant की ये टीम कितनी हावी होती है हैदराबाद हाइड्रस के ऊपर, ये हमें सर्वर पे ही देखने को मिलेगा। विल बी वेटिंग फॉर द मैप वीडियो टू सी कि लेगेसी मैप्स ही खेले जाते हैं या फिर हम कोई और नया मैप हमें देखने को मिलेगा। बट फिलहाल let me introduce you to my co-caster who has been with us this entire tournament. What a brilliant time it has been. Welcome, Dangerous But. How are you feeling
Oh,
today, buddy?
hello. I'm sorry I'm a bit late. There were some technical issues, with my entire thing. So, but I'm here. Maza aa raha hai. But and yeah, I mean Hyderabad Hydras is Revenant, right? I'm ready to
Yep.
see what Hyderabad Hydras can give us today. They haven't had a very nice run in this tournament so far, but uh, you know we all love surprises. And
Yep.
yesterday, I mean, okay, I think it's easy to establish. I think everyone's going to agree with me if I say this that Reckoning Esports have been looking the best in this tournament so far, right? And we saw what Velocity gave us yesterday against them, right? Kafi अच्छे surprises मिले थे हमें. So today I'm gonna hope that Hyderabad Hydras can also come up with something because this is their last game, I believe, in this
Yep.
in this tournament, that's CS:GO Reignite. So I want to see if they can come up with some surprises and give us a very good last game of theirs. But I think we might be ready for the map veto. तो देखते हैं कौन से maps ban हुए कौन से maps pick हुए. And Anubis and Overpass getting banned. Anubis बेचारा Anubis यार हर गेम अभी तक जितने भी गेम्स हमने जितने भी मैप वीटोस देखे हर बार Anubis ban हुआ है.
या आई मीन क्या ही करें यार, ना अनुबिस ना एंशिएंट हमें कुछ भी देखने को नहीं मिला है, ना वर्टिगो इनफैक्ट.
I mean, I'm okay with not seeing Vertigo. But yeah, we're gonna see the same two maps, Inferno and Mirage, फिर से. Hyderabad Hydras picking Inferno and Revenant starting on CT side. And then second map being Mirage. And the third map being Nuke. Hmm. What do you feel
Well,
about the first pick from Hyderabad Hydras?
I mean, it makes sense, right? Hyderabad Hydras sort of have played their best on Inferno to an extent, even though they've actually managed to not get that much of a lead in any map for, like, to be honest. But I mean, I'm excited to see Hyderabad Hydras because this, again, as you said, is their last match. um this experience will be vital to them. They must be, even though it's hard, to lose and to always be on the receiving end of such drubbings, I'm sure they must have enjoyed this experience, and it's another match, another experience to live. And I'm sure Revenant will be up to the task to give them another drubbing, or at least try to do so. But I'm with Hyderabad Hydras today. I want Hyderabad Hydras to gain at least. Okay, I'll set a target for Hyderabad Hydras today. I want 5 rounds
Five
in
rounds from Hyderabad
this
Hydras.
whole series. Yep.
I think that's a fair goal to set for Hyderabad Hydras. And as you said, yeah, I mean, it is their last game. So hopefully Hyderabad Hydras are in the mindset of chalo kuch tufani karte hain, because this is the last game. I just wanted them, pick your SMGs, pick whatever guns you want. Just go out guns blazing and give Revenant the fight. So but honestly, Vito ke baad, I'm a bit disappointed. Not with these two teams, but with all of the teams, because यार वही सारे maps देख रहे हैं हम. Inferno, Mirage, Nuke, Inferno, Mirage, Nuke. बस एक बार हमने बीच में एक अचानक से हमने ओवरपास देख लिया था. But वरना तो वही वही Inferno, Mirage. But Godspeed, you've played this game काफी, right? Tell us why people want to pick this. Do you think people are just not comfortable with playing Anubis, Ancient? Uh,
There's
and
a
sadly
reason.
Dust 2 नहीं है यहाँ पे. अगर Dust 2 होता
Yeah.
rotation में तो
There's a
then
reason these maps are called legacy maps. Legacy means it's been there for a long time. And just because it's been there for a long time, you've played it a lot. And since you've played it a lot, you know it much better than the newer maps that have been introduced into the map pool. So obviously, you prefer those, especially in this tournament where we see a lot of pros are from a background where they may be from a CS:GO background, but they've migrated to Valorant, or they might not have played
yeah.
CS:GO or much other FPS at all. So obviously, you would love to be, love to be playing these legacy maps, which again is easy to sort of maneuver and
Right.
gain an advantage on, especially since you've been playing it for a long time.
I was kind of hoping, since this might be their last game, Hyderabad Hydras would be, a bit more leaning towards picking some of the maps they haven't played abhi tak. Kyunki maybe, if they have practiced, because they had an off day yesterday, right? They didn't have any games yesterday.
Yeah.
तो क्या पता उन्होंने थोड़ा practice किया हो किसी दूसरे map पर, and I was kind of hoping थोड़े different map picks आएंगे, but no worries. I mean, these are still maps that they have played a lot, and Inferno में I think they're picking Inferno maybe because they want to show us what they can do now, because their last Inferno game against Reckoning Esports was quite disappointing from them. So
Well,
maybe
I think
maybe
it's
this time they pick it
yeah.
with some confidence.
I think it's more down to the familiarity factor, right? They know the other team is going to choose Mirage and Nuke anyway, so they just pick the first poison that they can find.
जल्दी से खत्म
Um,
कर दो and move on to the next one,
because
something
it
like
is a
that.
poison. Inferno is a poison for Hyderabad Hydras.
Yeah.
After we remember, if we remember how they played in that map, especially running around the belts and just sitting around T-spawn, that is something we don't want to see today. I want Hyderabad Hydras to
Hopefully.
push RNT to the limit And even though you get maybe 2 3 rounds, I don't care about the rounds. I need you to show us some passion. I need you to reignite that
That's true.
passion within yourselves. Maybe you never had passion for CSGO because you're from a mobile background, but reignite that esports, that passion of an esports professional, and show us some professional gaming today. So show us what it matters or how much it matters for you to be considered a professional player, because that is, at the end of the day, that is the differentiator, right? uh,
Yep.
how
And I
you
mean,
reignite your passion every game. And
we
that
had
is
this
why,
discussion yesterday, right? Because a few people pointed out that ये देखो professionals, content creators के against खेल रहे हैं. But even then, we saw क्या कर सकते हैं content creators जो जो आग लगा रहे थे server पे.
yep.
And we saw that, and I want to see that from these professionals who are from the mobile background as well, because I think it's possible. Well, but they're gonna tell us if it's actually possible, because
Well, before we head on to the match, let us quickly look at the chat. What's up, chat? How are you guys
hello.
doing? New Best King, Team 3 versus Team 20. What a match. Well, I mean, we're just here to give you an expert opinion. इसीलिए 3 teams बनाई गई हैं. I showed you how to create those 2 teams. And Buddy, talking about teams, what is your team for today?
Ooh, I think given my technical problems, I was a bit too late with creating my team. But let's take a look at this, right? I mean, I can still create a team, I believe. Yeah, Hyderabad Hydras versus Revenant. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead with Paradox, obviously. No
Obviously.
brainer, right? Paradox, Bad Love, and Blackhawk. I'm gonna pick these three from Revenant, and of course, I have to pick iFlix from Hyderabad Hydras, because sometimes it almost feels like iFlix is the only one who can get, cross the double-digit, kill mark on the side of Hyderabad Hydras. And along with iFlix, I'm gonna go for um, I'm actually gonna go for Rage God again. I think I went with iFlix and Rage God last time as well, and I'm gonna go with Rage God and iFlix again. And the side of Revenant, as I said, Paradox, Bad Love, and Blackhawk. And I'm gonna captain Paradox, and my vice captain is going to be Bad Love. And I'm gonna apply some boosters as well. Heads are all I see on Paradox, because I think Paradox is gonna pick up the op, but we've seen what he can do even with the op. I mean, yesterday we saw some crazy headshot percentages from Paradox, right? And for the I'll watch you die, I'm gonna pick Bad Love, because he's my vice captain. So if I get the bonus, I get a massive bonus, and if I don't, I get a massive penalty. So
Yep.
I'm gonna go for that, and that's gonna be my team.
Well, looks like a lovely team, Buddy, and I hope you get a lot of points today. Hyderabad Hydras was Esports first map. Inferno Revenant on the CT side. What are
Yeah,
you
Revenant on
expecting,
the
buddy?
CT side, right? I don't know, man. I've seen Hyderabad Hydras play on the T side. I've seen them play that, and I don't know what to think of it, because that one half that we saw against Reckoning, right? It has sort of made me. It has imprinted this image of the T side of Hyderabad Hydras in my head, where they're just too scared to do anything on the T side. I want them to prove me wrong. I wouldn't like anything else in this match, but for that to happen. But somewhere I still feel like Revenant, they're just gonna keep pushing. They're not gonna stop, because they've seen Orangutan play against this team. They've seen Reckoning do this as well, and they've seen this happen to Hyderabad Hydras, and I think they know what they're gonna do. They're just gonna push. Even on CT side, बस गन
Yep.
उठाएंगे, मिड चलेंगे सारे पांचों members Revenant के मिड चलेंगे, Molly, smokes, सब कुछ फेंकेंगे, and they'll probably find Hyderabad Hydras at the spawn holding angles, because uh, that's Hyderabad Hydras. I think they're a bit too inexperienced in gaining that early map control, and I think Revenant are going to look to exploit that fact.
Yep. I mean, well, Revenant have the Wolves with them, and Hyderabad Hydras have their own beast with them. It almost feels like a Beyblade battle. Revenant have been able to bring their Draxler into the game so far in this tournament, but Hyderabad Hydras just doesn't seem to be able to awaken their bit beast. The Dragoon is still sleeping, and
Those are some names I haven't heard in forever. The
well,
Bit Beast, I remember there was a guy in Beyblade, right?
yep,
The he was like the sort of villain slash good
yep,
guy.
yep.
Beyblade was a good show.
Kai had a phoenix as a bit beast.
I have a question for you that's not related to this game at all.
Yeah,
Also, chat, you guys also tell me. Did you guys, Godspeed and chat, did you guys, when you were young, did you have, I mean, I'm guessing a bunch of you might have played with Beyblades, right? Hopefully, chat is old enough to know what that is. But, Godspeed, did you have a stadium of sorts? Or did
yep.
you and your friends
I
had a
had my
stadium
arena.
and you used to throw your Beyblades in there?
Yep, I had my arena. Yep.
Oh my god. I asked my mom for a stadium once and she gave me a kitchen ka wo, bada sa ek wo walk.
Yeah,
She's like,
thali.
you know what?
Yeah.
इसमें तुम खेलो ये stadium medium नहीं होगा तुम इसमें खेलो तुम. But
Dude,
Beyblade
those
is
were the days. I mean,
was a
after
good
all,
fun time.
these are these logos. I mean, you could create an anime out of all these logos. With, let's say, Revenant being represented by the wolf and Hyderabad Hydras being represented by the Hydro Dragon sort of, uh, or the dragon in normal sense. And
There's
uh,
different kinds of dragons, right? I mean,
yep,
yeah, you can pick any one element to go with the dragon.
yep.
Ice dragon.
Well, let us look at the chat here before we head right into the game in a while. Blaze Gaming is again here. Well, Blaze, you've been on a blaze, sort of. Uh, Again, SRY is also here.
Or
They
the
have said
regulars.
they've built
Love to see it.
20 teams. That is the way to go. This is why you guys are at the top, because you create 20 teams time and again. You maneuver your teams in a way that you envelop and cover all combinations possible with regards to not just players, not just captain, vice captains, but also boosters. And that is why you guys are at the top. You have JB Gaming saying bring underdogs tournament for CSGO. Well, I'm sure that is a feedback that FanClash will take into account very seriously. And who knows, JB?
I mean, they
Who
still have
knows?
some feedback from us as well, right? Remember when we requested for some team comms during the game?
Yeah, well, I think tomorrow's a break day for all of us before we head into the grand finals, and I believe I'd be sort of I'd request if we can get some sound bites from the grand finals.
FanClash, we know you're watching and we know you're listening, right? So please make it happen. It's gonna be super interesting.
And Lord Payne is here saying bathtub FTW. Well,
Interesting, Lord Payne. So hello.
interesting, guys.
What do you mean bathtub for the win? What is that? What is that even supposed to mean, Lord Payne? Can you please explain?
Don't think he has to. He's a lord after all, right?
That's true. That's true.
Satya, Revenant win. Well, Revenant are the heavy favorites going into this matchup, and we'll see how the Wolves. We'll see how the Wolves will howl today.
So wait,
Kill.
I have a question for Blaze Gaming, right? Blaze Gaming has been consistently somewhere in the top 5, top 10 of the leaderboard, and he says
Yeah.
that he's made 20 teams. Now, are there teams who you've made, Blaze, where you've picked 3 members from Hyderabad Hydras as well? There have to be, right? I mean, probably plays all the odds and everything. So I'm pretty sure he's made some teams. Let me know, Blaze Gaming, if you actually have made a team with 3 members from Hyderabad Hydras and just 2 from Revenant, because
Let's go.
I'd
Well,
like to see a team.
I mean, you asked Blaze, but here Satya is saying he's made 40 teams. And
Wow.
Sonuj Vora is saying MVP gonna win today. Well, MVP is Blaze Gaming. MVP or what is Blaze Gaming? Wake Despo. Can we see more CSGO teams? Definitely in the future. Maybe. Well, this tournament was mostly a showcase tournament to reignite that passion for CSGO as we head into the 2023 circuit, the first CSGO tournament of this calendar year. And well, um, you might just see a lot more coming down the lane in this year, buddy.
That's true. I mean, it just goes to show how people are still excited about this game, CSGO. Uh, there are people who might, again, say that CSGO कौन खेलता है यार, चलो Valorant खेलते हैं. No one really plays CSGO. It's a dead game. But I mean, all you have to do is look at the amount of pro players that still want to play CS:GO, that still turn up when there's a tournament, and the fact that there are so many tournaments happening. So I guess CS:GO is still going to be around, whether people like it
Yep,
or not.
I mean, that is very true here. Uh, Satya, no, there's no issue here. We're just joking among ourselves.
Yeah. We're just joking about how, if we're watching a game, maybe for one round or something, we can
Goon can actually harness the energy from water if it happens in a bathtub. So, well,
you're taking it too far, God. You're taking it a bit too far.
uh, it's never too
Uh,
far when
the
it's
the amount, but honestly
Beyblade.
though, yeah, when I was a kid, the amount of times I see these Beyblades, they're kind of spinning around, and I was kind of expecting, oh, you know what? Maybe something's gonna come out of one of the Beyblades, and it's gonna show us. It's gonna be wonderful, just like the show. But sadly, nothing ever happened. It was just
Well, that's a
the
good
clink of
question
metals.
in the chat saying New Best King says so leaderboard पे level 200 से ऊपर क्यों नहीं जाती XP? It's a very good question. I'm sure the devs and the admin will clear that very soon because that's a very good question here. SRY says 20 team Paradox captain है सब team में. I mean, you're putting
Sahari is a Paradox captain.
unnecessary
Okay.
pressure on Paradox.
I think maybe what if this happens to be one of the days where Paradox wants to just be a bit more, chill and calm and
No,
अरे तुम लोग
never,
आगे जाओ मैं
never.
पीछे से protection दूंगा
Okay,
तुमको
this guy is actually a professional player in, I think so, 5 disciplines, 5 esports games. So, and when I say professional player, like he has been one of the top players in that discipline,
Mhm.
in that esports game. So, competitiveness or competitive spirit is his middle name.
That's true. I mean, we all call him a para competitive dogs. I'm kidding. uh, but you have
And
20 teams with Paradox as your captain, so there's no chance where you have any members from Hyderabad Hydras as your captain, perhaps maybe iFlix or something. Are there no teams with iFlix as a captain? I mean, someone would have picked Hyderabad Hydras key players as their captains, right?
yep. Well, there are some people saying voice off, no sound, but I'm sure there is sound coming.
Yeah, I think that
It's
might have been a
just
bit momentary.
don't try
That's
to
all right.
troll me, Satya. Don't try to troll me, SRY.
Yeah, it's all right. I think maybe for 5 seconds it actually might have happened, but should be fine now. Should be fine now.
Well, we'll be heading into Inferno very soon, buddy. The pistol round is going to start, and we see Sarkar going for a Tech 9. In fact, iFlix also with a Tech 9. The others, okay, Akitopi has chosen to somehow eco this round. One tap got going for the support role, going for the diffuse kit. Bad luck with 2 kills here towards second mid. Crowley gets taken down by KSR. iFlix takes Bad Love down. And with that, Rage God manages to take Blackhawk, and suddenly it's possible, buddy. A 2v2 situation here. And in fact, iFlix manages to take down Paradox. One tap got the only one alive. iFlix with 48 health, 2 kills, and a third. With that, Revenant have actually lost the pistol. Hyderabad Hydras. Well, let's go.
Oh my god, 3 kills on iFlix, one each on Rage God and KSR. That's exactly the start they needed, right? I mean, we were talking about Hyderabad Hydras bringing some aggression to this game versus Revenant Esports, and that's exactly what they do. They take their pistols, the Tech 9s, they step out of T base, they start pushing alt mid and the apartments, and Bad Love starts off the round well, gets 2 kills, but what a reply from Hyderabad Hydras.
Yep. Oh, KSR. What is this? Who is this player? That was not the reflexes of a certain KSR we've seen so far. Blackhawk though moves one down, evens up the man advantage here. KSR. Okay, this movement. Okay, I
Oh my
don't
God, what is going on?
I don't mean to say anything apart from the fact that KSR did not have this movement or aim movement before today.
Right? I
Okay.
mean, he checks mid, and he sort of falls back, jiggles around banana to see who's pushing up.
See again those
Wonderful stuff.
ADs. Okay, this is
He's learned a lot, clearly, right? I mean, and then you have iFlix just, oh, he's gonna push him down. That Tech 9, he's not gonna stop. Picks up a gun, pushes down. It's again a 2v1. iFlix and Sarkar alive. They have lost the AK, and Blackhawk is gonna get one, but gets instantly traded out by iFlix. Wonderful play from both of them. Playing, those trades. They are gonna lose that AK, but they have enough economy to bring back all the guns they need on the board. They have their armors. Sarkar hasn't bought his armor yet, but I'm assuming he's gonna do that just soon. And a lot of guns on the side of Revenant as well. This is the third round, and yet the members of Revenant, they don't really have M4s all across the board. We see 3 members of Revenant with SMGs. That's 2 MP9s and 1 AMP.
well, where was all this from KSR before today's match? I mean, I'm not just surprised. I'm in fact shocked that his movement can improve so much within a couple of days. That 1 day break just seemed to have,
It's true. I mean, he's probably watched a bunch of CSGO VODs. Oh,
or
Aki
maybe someone
203.
has possessed his body. This is just amazing to watch.
It is indeed. Oh, they're aware of what's going on. Oh, wonderful peek from Blackhawk.
Blackhawk, what a double on the back of his flash. One tap got joins the party, gets another double. With that, looks like Revenant will be able to convert this round. But okay, I'm pleasantly surprised by KSR's ability here.
That's true. I mean, seems to have practiced a lot. Seems to have learned a lot of CS:GO, and maybe he was just missing from. Maybe he knew this all along, and he was just a bit nervous in the first 3 games. You never
Yeah,
know.
it seems like
You never
KSR
know what's
is.
it's right. I mean, he's just a different beast today altogether.
Yeah,
KSR.
KSR has been replaced by KGF.
Okay. And is that an R8 I see on KSR? Oh my god. Oh, they're gonna mow them down with that molly and the push coming in from mid.
Well, I mean, I'm happy whatever this is because I would love an even competition here, and KSR's revival sort of is going to mean that Hyderabad Hydras, in fact, iFlix has some sort of support now in
That's
terms
true,
of
that's true.
KSR here in the form of KSR. So even though it's 2-all, Hyderabad Hydras have already impressed us with their improved gameplay. In fact, individual gameplays, it's massively improved.
For sure. Yeah.
KSR on 4 kills. I don't think he had 4 kills in total the last match. So amazing play from KSR. Again, these buys also look better. And as I say that Sarkar is on a PP and Aki to OP is on an ump. I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Rage God also goes for the PP here. Well, everybody. Oh,
God.
one tap God finds Aki through the smoke, but here iFlix again with the op.
They didn't know that there was a guy over there, and they have an advantage. Hyderabad Hydras, they just have to play their advantage. Oh no, just as I say that they're gonna lose that advantage. It is a 2v2, iFlix and KSR versus Bad Love in one tap god. Oh my god, what a peek from one tap god. Gonna find iFlix there. KSR the only member alive and gets taken down as well. So now I'm gonna see some aggression coming out from Revenant, right? And the kind of aggression that's really limiting Hyderabad Hydras because they've fallen back to their old habits of lurking around T-spawn at the start of the game and not really pushing out because that happened last round. That happened 2 rounds ago. That happened last round, and I hope it doesn't continue to happen because now they are on an eco, an ump, a scout. Not the best buy from Hyderabad Hydras. And Bad Love almost getting that kill, but quite missing the head that he was trying to find over there.
Finds Rage God here.
I think Paradox goes for the peak again, right? I mean, yeah, he has to go for the repeak. He goes for the repeak. gets the kill as well. Just perfect positioning and timing from Paradox there. He knows exactly when a player is gonna exit through the door over there and just gets the kill. Aki to OP, the last member alive, and they're on a mission to find him. They have found him. They know where he is. There's the double P coming in from Revenant Esports, and
With that, Revenant 4-2, um, the match seems to be paused.
well, the match. Sure, yeah, the match is paused right now.
This is amazing though. I mean, I am loving every bit of it. You have Rage God on 2 kills. In fact, Sarkar is the only one without a kill so far. Um, KSR with 5 kills. In fact, KSR has more than Bad Love and the same kills as Paradox after 6 rounds. This is just the stuff of dreams. And
Yeah.
there are people in the chat saying Hyderabad आज angry birds की तरह मारेगी.
Oh God.
Well, uh, till then, let us look at the live experience and the rankings. So far, it's Mirzapur whose 2 teams are first and second. SRY is also second. Well, होना ही था ये तो. MVP or what is actually seventh here. So again, the usual suspects here. But this Mirzapur guy, in fact, has 5 teams in the top 20, buddy.
5 teams in the top 20. That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's absolutely incredible.
Well, that just means one thing. He might have KSR in his team.
That's true. I mean, perhaps he's even captained one of either iFlix or KSR, because they seem
Yep.
to be getting a lot of kills, right?
Yep.
But yeah, we are trying to sort the technical issues in the map, in the match right now, and we will get back to the game soon in a bit. But till then, tell me, Godspeed, how are your teams performing? Where do you stand on the leaderboard?
485.
485. Okay. Okay, it's a bit too early to look at the leaderboard and gain any information from it, because the game has just started.
Yep.
But
Because I think just like a lot of people in the chat, I have also captained Paradox, and the game has resumed.
let's go. Yet another round. They have a lot of guns on them, right? I see Sarkar with that auto shotgun, and Bad Love. What a push from him! Oh, he's gonna run into someone in the smoke. Gets the
There's a
spam through
kill
the
on
smoke.
KSR. Oh, what a cheeky play from Paradox, but Rage God is at hand to punish him.
Oh,
Gets
okay,
taken
Blackhawk.
down though by Blackhawk. Oh my god, Paradox. What was that?
I don't think he expected Rage God over there, right? I mean, time and time again, you see Paradox knowing exactly where people should be, and maybe Rage God just holding just an angle that Paradox might not have expected over there, and he
Crowley
seems to
is
Crowley.
primed to get a kill here. What a cheeky position. Sarkar with the XM 1014.
The most annoying gun that you can ever see.
But on the T side, it doesn't seem as effective, right? Because you have to venture your way
You
towards the
do,
CTs.
yes. I mean, Revenant are gonna push towards Hyderabad Hydras eventually anyway. So maybe he aims to get a kill and then upgrade his gun. Maybe perhaps pick up the gun that from the member of Revenant that he aims to kill. But in order for that to happen, well, you either have to push or you have to get pushed. And finally, after losing all of his team members, Sarkar is trying to make a play, and the gun not really working from that kind of range that he was playing
Yeah.
at.
Must have taken a leaf out of Hasta's book here, Sarkar. But isn't as clinical as the Orangutan star.
Yeah. It's hard to be as clinical as Hasta, right? I mean,
But again, Rage God also much improved performance so far from Rage God, because that scout reaction with that kill, I mean, is something we haven't seen from Hyderabad Hydras players apart from iFlix. So pleasant surprises here from Hyderabad Hydras.
that's true. And we're going to see Sarkar go for that Go for the auto shotgun yet again. And Blackhawk holding a very nice cheeky angle in the smoke.
Ooh.
Gets one and gets two as well. And KSR is going to go down to the molly that's been thrown from Mr. Crowley. Molly from
Crowley channeling his inner Mad King, burning them all.
That round took a total of 4 seconds perhaps. That was one of the quickest rounds in this game so far. It started and then it ended in just the blink of an eye. And Sarkar yet to find a kill on the side of Hyderabad Hydras. Everyone else contributing to the kill, the scoreboard from their team, and we're gonna see One Tap God and Black Hawk, the kill leaders for the server so far on 10 kills each after 8 rounds of CSGO.
I'll tell you one very cheeky stat, buddy. 5 Mirzapur teams are in the top 10.
That is Mirzapur is a
Ooh!
legend.
What a shot!
My God, the cleanup crew isn't a cleanup crew. It's just one man over here.
High flicks again, the only one. Gets 2 here. Has Aki 2 OP for support, but
Okay, Black. It's some interesting lineups. I mean, do you really have to throw it to the sky ceiling and make it fall
almost
down?
felt like a scene from Grown Ups, right? When they shoot the arrow above.
True. But this time it's not an arrow, it's just a smoke grenade. That's not going to do as much damage as an arrow.
Ooh,
And
does spot him.
it's almost
Focus
as if
a game of
Revenant is
hocus
just
pocus
playing
here.
around.
Crowley will find him surely, though.
Oh no, that
The
molly
Mad
isn't-
King trying to burn people again. This time, almost burning his own self and his teammate.
I think that molly was absolutely calculated. He didn't want his teammates pushing in for the kill. He wanted to
Yeah.
molly his teammates so they wouldn't, push forward, and he himself decides to go and get the kill. And that's exactly what Mr. Crowley wanted to do there, and that's what
Calculate.
happened. Absolutely calculated from the Dota god. And yet another round from Revenant. We're gonna see the same kind of aggression towards second mid and mid. Getting a very fast kill onto KSR over here. Meanwhile, Bad Love has made his way towards, and this smoke spam always finds someone from Hyderabad Hydras.
Yeah.
Do you think that perhaps this is gonna, sort of give Hyderabad Hydras an idea as to not really crowd near the smoke of that Revenant throw, but it's almost as if they don't see it coming every
Yeah.
round.
I mean, quick turnaround from Revenant after losing the first 2 rounds.
12
Paradox
kills
on
on
7
iFlix.
kills, 12 apiece on Bad Love and 1 tap. iFlix also on 12 here. It's,
Man, iFlix must be trying his best right now with
yeah.
the remaining of his team, but that aggression a little bit unmatched from the rest of his team.
Oh, Paradox, waste the Zeus. Come on, my man. At least use it on the chicken.
Raka isn't going to be happy.
Yeah. Oh,
That
sick.
nade and-
Seems
and-
like a Zeus sacrifice to the gods, and
God.
that returns
Oh
him the
god,
goods
Crowley
with
with
2
that M4.
kills.
He's just walking while spraying his gun down, and actually gets a kill with the USP.
Paradox.
That's a 4K from him.
And all headshots. 4
I
kills,
mean-
4 headshots.
There's the reason why I picked Paradox as my heads are all I see booster, right? We knew Paradox can do this.
We've been new, yes.
What a spray from Paradox over there. Doesn't stop, just continues and managed to get the second headshot as well. And there's going to be a lot of people competing for that, for the top, the kill leader on the board. Almost 4 members from Revenant Esports trying to get that spot over there. And Paradox gets 1, gets 2. KSR does manage to take down Bad Love in the meantime. But Paradox is going to find KSR
with
as
another
well.
kill on 1 tap god. KSR is alive. And here we see Rage God as well. Take down Paradox.
P90.
But
I love
it was a headshot.
I love to see P90.
Blackhawk in a 1v1. Blackhawk has the P90, but Rage God finds him. Okay, this.
What a round from Hyderabad Hydras this time. I mean, Paradox was doing his own usual thing, right? Just clicking heads. But
And,
the 2K from KS are really helping Hyderabad Hydras there to just gain some.
Buddy, this is very good news for Hyderabad Hydras because this is for quite possibly the only round they have won where iFlix was not the star. KSR with the double, Rage God with the double, converting the clutch as well.
That's true. And
KSR and Rage God, they've come here to play. I don't know from where, but amazing. And we see Blackhawk getting the kill. V90 Paradox jumping and dying.
and iFlix getting yet another kill.
Blackhawk!
But Blackhawk with the P90 now.
P90 headshots. What is he doing?
Yeah, they're all trying to find where iFlix is, but they're all.
But iFlix
They'll
will
assume
find the
iFlix
A
to be in
site
B
empty,
spawn.
and this could be another clutch. A 1v2, a 1v3 in fact.
I mean, iFlix
All
isn't
three
even
players
running
towards
around with his
Banana.
gun. He's just running around with his knife. Alright, now they know what's up. But here's
Okay,
the problem.
beautiful
Right?
position.
I think he should be trying to isolate some fights here. Maybe trying to get an early kill and then falling back into position. Because if you hold this, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get mowed down by Revenant pushing as a 3-man. He's gonna see. He's gonna see all three of them. I mean, he's gotten one kill. He's gonna get the second as well, and he knows where he is.
1v3 conversion from iFlix. Well,
What have we just witnessed?
looks like Hyderabad Hydras are here to play.
For a second, that I almost thought that he couldn't get this, but that kill on one tap got and the follow up on Mr. Crowley. Mr. Crowley just helplessly jumping around in the balcony of apartments. They're
With
unable to
that,
get that kill.
iFlix is the sole leader on the server, 17 kills. What is happening? Hyderabad Hydras are one round away from reaching my target.
And look at this cheeky angle from Rage God, right? I mean, is he gonna find? He does manage to find one tap God. What an angle! He's practiced that angle.
Such a different Hyderabad Hydras team. Such a different team here, buddy. I mean, almost feels like these are absolutely new players. The way they're playing,
Right? I
amazing
mean,
gameplay,
that's true.
amazing gameplay from them. Rage got such a fine angle. You did not see this before today. Beautiful angle being held there by Rage God. Gets the kill, but here obviously Bad Love recovers things for Revenant.
I mean,
But
no
I
matter
mean-
what Hyderabad Hydras do, right? It's almost as if Revenant Esports just do everything better. Ooh, what a head tap from iFlix.
PSR coming alive here. Bad Love, the only one alive in a 1v2. They know Bad Love's position. They'll likely go banana. Or will they?
This is back to a 2v1. This is again, it's going to be a 2v1. iFlix and Sarkar alive. And they're going to have to kill a Bad Love who is just on 18 HP. It's not the
Oh, but
most
Bad Love-
monumental task.
Bad Love is sniffing the danger here. He is lining up the kill towards banana.
No, they're not in a position to get the trades. No, you're running too separate from each other.
Oh, misses the shot though. 20 seconds left. They have to come to banana. Bad Love knows that.
And yeah, Sarkar not really playing aggressive over here. He knows he has to pick up the bomb, go to the site and get the kill, but sort of just spends a lot of time in banana. And
Bad
now
Love, in fact, what discipline. Converting the
time.
round first, and now he'll surely go for the kill, Bad Love. Misses the shot again.
you can see the sort of the difference between the members of Revenant and Hyderabad Hydras when it comes to just CSGO experience over here, because
Yeah.
there wasn't enough
again-
time. You can't just just have fun and just chill around banana. You have
Again,
to
this
push.
could have been a fifth, buddy. I mean,
This could have
KSR.
been this very well could have been a fifth.
Sarkar with the XM once again.
They still do have an op on the side of Rage God, right? And Mr. Crowley
Yep.
is going to play super aggressive, and he might just end up finding the first kill over here. The bomb falls down. It is dropped. iFlix goes down. One of their, power fighters. Oh, no. KSR.
Yes,
Wonderful
bro.
spray over there. Managed
What?
to take down Blackhawk as well. But Paradox is gonna work his magic.
ESR, where was this gameplay before today, my man? The- Hyderabad Hydras could have won so many more rounds. They could have made it a competitive game had he been in this form before today. It's just so utterly surprising that uh, they've not managed to show this before today, buddy. And
Yeah, they've woken up from the right side of the bed. It seems like Hyderabad Hydras, especially KSR. I mean, yeah, I mean, this was just hidden all along, right? I mean, it just decides to turn up today, I believe. But sadly, the economy not really working for Hyderabad Hydras here, right? They're stuck.
KSR channeling his own creed. And if it's
Oh my
creed,
God, Reach
hello.
God takes down Bad Love and Paradox with quick taps. KSR goes down.
Oh, but 5 flicks again. Sarkar has the 5-7. Can make a play through the smoke. Will he? Yes, he does. 1v3 left for on tap god. He's the only one alive. He's coming from CT. Must have heard Aki to OP.
But they have to play this. They have to play this together.
What?
That was one of the most. I don't want to see the L word, but it was very fortunate that Akito OP managed to find that headshot because you don't see that often. I mean, you just turn around, fire in the general direction, and the bullet's gonna go
That
towards
was a
his head.
P2K. Aki to OP has a P2K. This is a P2K kill.
Oh God, that's a wonderful headshot, and
And with that
the
KSR
pistol
on
goes their way.
12 kills. Please, can someone check the stats? How many kills did KSR have before this match in the entire tournament? I want to know that stat because this is amazing from KSR.
Oh, one tap God. Very cheekily finds iFlix there, and KSR is gonna get a trade onto Crowley, but he goes down. And
Ooh.
you know, at this point, one tap God doesn't even need a gun. His pistol's doing everything.
Yup.
And it's just Akito OP alive on the side of Hyderabad Hydras now.
Well,
But tell me
buddy.
this, Godspeed.
Yeah.
This game, obviously, a game of CSGO is gonna have 2 pistol rounds, right? One at the
Yeah.
start of each half. And
Yeah.
Hyderabad Hydras have won both their pistol rounds.
Well, yes. Well, just to give you another inkling, buddy, let's talk about the fantasy a bit.
Yeah.
Right? We have 3 people tied for first.
Oh my God.
Moira, ST, Madara, and On It Strong. The usual suspects, SRY is on 7th, Nobita is on 7th, Millie with 2 teams on 7th again. And yup, the others seem to have pulled back a bit. And Buddy, well, I am 10th.
You're 10th on the leaderboard.
Yup.
That's incredible.
I mean, I don't know how, but yeah, I'm 10th. And I don't even have KSR.
It's
Imagine if I did.
I mean, you're an expert, so I'm not surprised. Oh my God! Just turns around and gets that kill, but gets instantly traded out.
Rage God with that kill onto Blackhawk.
We're seeing
Rage
some
God has
phenomenal
also been
trades
very,
today.
very good. And the chicken again, I don't know where he wants to go. Sarkar knows though.
Okay.
Sarkar knows his way.
I like that aggression.
Paradox.
But are they ready for this? Are they ready for the paradox? Are they ready for the paradox?
Are they
I don't think
teabagging?
they are. No, I think they were trying to get a boost, but I think Sarkar wasn't aware of.
I was like, damn,
a
Hyderabad
boost and a
Hydras,
boost.
you've really changed. ये चिंकी वो
I don't think that was.
the मुन्ना भाई dialogue. तू बदल गई रे.
Well, Revenant are gonna get.
Okay, ये सही में बदल गए हैं. हैदराबाद हाइड्रास before you इससे पहले कि आप भावना में बह जाएं, I have to remind you, you have a round difference of more than -80.
-80.
Yeah, let's not go team
Oh,
kill
God.
here and waste economy and try to
-80.
win.
That's insane. But I mean, I guess that does push them towards playing like this.
Again, KSR with the same position time and again. Aki to OP with a very good 5-7 kill, trading KSR. But KSR, why is he taking the same positions time and time again? It's very confusing. The play he's shown today, I would have guessed that he knows where to take positions and not. iFlex going for the knife. It seems they don't want to win any more rounds.
Yeah, it's. I mean, given their position right now, it's a bit interesting that they go for these knife attempts and just unorthodox kills where the simple method of getting kills it's right there in front of them, right? I mean, that's like a soul curse moment there. I mean, why would iFlix do that? Just go for the kill. You should know better than that to just try to get that fancy knife kill where you're already down so many rounds and you haven't had a map win across the entire tournament. But it's moments like these that I feel when some players might take it a bit too sort of lightly or just do things for fun. But I mean, I guess Hyderabad Hydras already know what the result of this match is gonna be, and oh, Paradox, he's gonna sniff Sarkar, sort of pushing from over there. And interesting, KSR just pushes up against 4 people in Banana, and then he's gonna pay for it obviously with his life. And iFlix with that ump manages the upgrade over there, and meanwhile Revenant is just casually pushing on towards the side, killing everything and everyone they see on their way. And this is going to be iFlix alive, and One Tap God is going to change that. Yet another round for Revenant, and they're very close to getting their first map win on Inferno.
Well,
Yeah, just one round separating Revenant from the first map win in this best of 3. And they're going to look to closing this game very soon. Hyderabad Hydras are going to help them by not really having the best buy over there. And ooh, Mr. Crowley patiently tapping towards Rage God and manages to find the head over there. And KSR again just pushes blindly towards Banana and ends up in front of a lot of Revenant members and is unable to do a lot of damage.
oh,
That was almost comical to see Bad Love jump towards sight and find that one member of Hyderabad Hydras kind of covering his eyes because he's just flashed to eternity. And yep, all on Sarkar now with the AUG on his hand, and Bad Love knows exactly where Sarkar is. That's game. That's the first map going Revenant's way. Inferno is theirs. Not the best round difference that Revenant might have been hoping for, but that's just down to Hyderabad Hydras just being just so good today. I mean, it's almost as if they've finally woken up from their deep slumber and decided to win some rounds. Decided to just learn how CS:GO works and how to peak properly. And like we saw that in KSR's gameplay today, right? I mean, the first 3 games that they played against the other teams, they kind of looked like they were a bit lost, but today it seemed like they knew exactly what to do. They knew
yep.
exactly how to play, and yeah, it's just a different Hyderabad Hydras we saw today. It's not enough to take the map off of Revenant, but still, nevertheless, a very good Hyderabad Hydras today that actually managed to win a lot more rounds than they usually do.
Yeah, well, I mean, pleasantly surprising us with this performance, and I'm sure the next map will also be more of the same. I hope Hyderabad Hydras continue to give us such a pleasant experience here for the last match in this tournament. I just wish they would have done this before as well, because it would have made the the matches before this one equally as exciting to watch for the
That's true.
neutrals.
Yep. Maybe people would have just enjoyed watching their favorite team, Hyderabad Hydras, lose 16-0 and 16-1. Uh,
But hey,
but
they had those times.
exactly, I mean, I'm glad they managed to do this today. I'm glad they managed to give their fans a display of their skill and the ability to learn a lot of CS:GO within just within a very short amount of time. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're proud. They're just proud with their performance against Revenant as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, They did get 5 rounds, is what I asked from them in the entire series. They got it in one map.
They were
So
listening to you. Honestly, I think the only reason they did so well is because they heard you say, "I want to see Hyderabad get 5 rounds." It was like, okay, you know what, Godspeed. आज मैं तेरा wish पूरा करेगा, and that's exactly what they did today.
I wish I could take credit for that. I'm sure there are other reasons here. I don't want to take credit for this, but hey, if they want to give credit to me, I'm sure I'll be more than
But
glad
I
to
mean, you're
take it.
10th on the leaderboard as well, right? The live experience, the
Yeah,
live
well, I am. Yep,
experience is live. The contest is on. That's Hyderabad Hydras versus
yep.
Revenant and Godspeed. I see that green arrow that says 10. Okay, I'm not lying if I say I'm jealous over here a little bit because I'm gonna tell you where my team stands, right? And
Yeah,
on the leaderboard, I mean, I'm at rank 170 right now. It's not too
not
bad,
too bad, not too bad.
but it's also not top 10. So.
Yeah, I'm like 4 points behind the leader here,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm sure the leader has taken KSR. I don't have KSR in my team, so
I
that
see a
might be
lot
the
of
difference.
I see a lot of people tied over here, right? I mean, so yeah, Madara is uh is Madara on the top of the leaderboard right now with the
Yeah,
15th team, I
Madara
believe.
has in fact 2 teams in the top 10. SRY
Oh
is
damn,
also
yeah, you're
there
right.
with 2 teams in the top 10. Um,
I see Uranus. No, I'm sorry.
well,
That's your Anaus. My bad. I thought he was referencing the solar
the
system planet,
planet.
but
Yep.
I see. Sorry, I see Rishi on 8 strong. His two teams, his 14th and the 16th team, and just yeah, this is great stuff from them. I mean, I want to take a look at Madara's team, right? The top of the leaderboard,
Yep.
205.75 points right now. He's captained Paradox, which is a very. I mean, honestly, it's a very good choice, right? Captaining Paradox,
Yeah.
vice captain one tap,
Well,
and
that is
has bad
also
luck
the
in the team.
difference. I actually vice captain Badlove. So
I see. Yeah, and then you have bad luck in the team as well, and iFlix and KSR. So yeah, I mean, definitely, that looks to be the formula to this is getting your team up in the top 10 because I see a lot of people over here actually have iFlix and KSR in their team, and I see some iFlix and Rage God as well. I mean, honestly, Rage God also had a pretty decent game today, right? I mean,
yeah,
holding
well,
those
yeah.
very
It's just because of KSR's bumper performance and clutches that we sort of glossed over Rage God, but he also managed to hold up his end of the bargain, and this is what we needed more of from Hyderabad Hydras. If each player manages to hold their end of the bargain, iFlix is more than capable of turning it around with his plays. He's shown it time and again. He's just been isolated by the other teams because of a lack of support from Hyderabad Hydras. But today, the support was there at least for a few rounds,
Yep.
and we saw them convert 5 good rounds.
Yeah,
Let's
and let's
see
take a
which
look at the
players
yeah, let's
were
take a look at the
influential.
fantasy performance from
Yeah,
map number 1. Yeah, this is the points table right now, and as we said, like, oh, that's a round difference of minus 102 for Hyderabad Hydras right now, and Revenant have sort of pushed up their
managed to. Yep.
round difference. That they initially had a very significant negative round difference when they played against Reckoning Esports, and now they're slowly looking to build that up. They're at
Mhm.
positive 6 right now,
But
having played 3 games and
regardless of
winning
the
2.
round difference, even if they manage a 16-0 Hyderabad Hydras, they won't be able to reach uh, where they want to be. And
Yeah, I mean, Reckoning just they've solidified their position. There's the fact that they haven't lost a single game and they've only lost 12 rounds so far in this entire tournament, with a positive round difference of 84. That's absolutely incredible, and I don't think anyone's going to be able to match that level of performance in this CSGO Reignite tournament. But Orangutan holding up very, very well. 125 rounds won and 95 rounds lost with a round difference of 30. And their
well,
last game in this tournament is actually going to be against Reckoning, right?
yeah, I mean, before these are all the grand scheme of things. In short, let's just say that Orangutan needs to lose for Revenant in order for Revenant to make it to the grand finals.
Yep.
And quickly, we'll move on to see the map one highlights to see who were influential.
Ooh, Paradox with the highest amount of kills there, 23 kills and least deaths on one tap god. And Mr. Crowley with the highest assist. You'd love to see that.
Yep.
but I see Paradox almost everywhere in this board. I mean, most kills, most headshots, and most entry kills as well. Everything going
And this
Paradox's way.
is
15
after he had a
headshots.
slow start.
That's true. I mean, 15 headshots out of 23. That's an incredible headshot percentage, and 5 of those being entry kills as well. It's doing a lot for the team. But yeah, this was map number 1, Revenant versus Hyderabad Hydras, and
Yeah,
we
with
saw a
that,
wonderful performance from them.
well, we'll head into a short break, and as we come back, we'll have action from map 2. Hyderabad Hydras looking like an improved team, buddy. Can
Yep.
they somehow reach double figures or perhaps win a map?
I want to see some more rounds. Perhaps maybe 7 or 8 rounds being taken by Hyderabad Hydras. But yeah, we're gonna see that after this short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with map number 2 in Hyderabad Hydras versus Revenant Esports.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. Connect the dots straight to the start of intoxicating want. Lingering touch, these soft words whispered in the dark. Set my heart on fire.
All right, welcome back. We took a short break, but we're back and we're ready to present map number 2 between Hyderabad Hydras and Revenant in a bit. That's going to start soon. But before we go into map number 2, what do you expect from this Hyderabad Hydras? This new sort of this new beast that's Hyderabad Hydras that have sort of awoken finally after 3 terrible losses that they faced in this tournament so far. What do you think is going to
Well,
happen in the next map? Any
the
more
light
surprises?
did come from their Beyblade, but the Bit Beast has not awoken yet. It's time for Draxler to show his magic, and I believe Draxler is going to get his paws out, and this could be a 16-0 on
Yeah,
Mirage.
remind me again. Draxler Beyblade में कौन था?
Draxler is the tiger, the white tiger.
Ah, okay.
Bronzer is the tortoise, sort of green, the
Yeah,
defender.
I guess I've forgotten a bunch of Beyblade stuff, but we're gonna see what Hyderabad Hydras can do against Revenant, and Revenant they're gonna look to maximize this as well. But we're gonna head into map number 2 in, well, you know what? Right
Hyderabad
now.
Hydras was on the CT side this time. And
Yeah, the game has started, but the game hasn't started for iFlix yet because still seems to be AFK while his team is
And
busy dying.
Paradox right out the gate.
Oh, 3 headshots for Paradox, and is he gonna get more? Oh boy, what a round in iFlix.
Seems to
Very
be
slow.
AFK.
Yeah, slow start to this round and slow start for iFlix. Finally moving around. It's a 1v4 that he has to pull off now. Already managed to get one kill on Mr. Crowley. And oh, he's gonna hear Bad Love trying to jump on top, and Paradox helping iFlix get that kill. Um, but it's gonna be hard for iFlix because Blackhawk is right
Oh,
behind him.
Blackhawk.
Not gonna let him
Nice
go.
kill with that, the first round on the board for Revenant. 3
Oh,
kills,
what an
3
entry!
quick fire kills from Paradox.
What an entry from Paradox. I mean, that was the stuff of nightmares for Hyderabad Hydras
It's the
because
scout out buddy now. Interesting.
he's gonna
Paradox.
rush mid. I mean, does he have a good spawn for mid? Is that why he? Yeah, he does, right? I mean,
Yeah,
he's
he
gonna just.
does. And Battler with the Mac 10. Be
On the
very
side of
interesting to
Hyderabad
see.
Hydras, yeah, they do opt for those force buys over here, right? I mean, 2 and the Max 7 isn't quite a force buy, but oh my god, the Molly is gonna engulf him in the flames, and I'm pretty sure Bad Love managed to see some more.
Bad luck sort of denying them the space.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bad Love was able to see some
Ooh,
legs
I
in.
fixed. Bad luck still there.
The entire round, Bad Love is gonna dance around on those poles over there and just get all the kills that he needs.
Yep.
And Paradox again with a headshot. But all kills of his of Paradox have been headshots so far, right? I mean,
Yeah.
he's going. I'm happy that he's doing that. Honestly.
Bad love with I think this smoke is for sight, the double boxes or the
Oh
triple
my god,
boxes.
iFlix with that R8. The hand
Revolver.
cannon. I'm just glad it's not the old R8 anymore.
KSR again with the polished use of utilities here. But Blackhawk and Bad Love find KSR and Rage got the two improved players from today's game. iFlex also down. One tap gets those 2 taps, and with that, Revenant a very early 3-0 lead here. But it looks like my prediction is on course, en route to becoming true.
Your prediction of a 16 nil.
Yeah, Traxler is out with his pause.
I want to say that it's not going to be a 16 nil. I can definitely see sort of this new rejuvenated Hyderabad Hydras getting a round off of Revenant. I definitely see it happening. And this buy from Hyderabad Hydras again. It's oh my god. Paradox with 2 quick headshots over there. Gets iFlix and Rage God. Finds Aki to OP as well. Just headshots everywhere. Nothing else for Paradox. And he's not gonna settle for anything else. Of the 8 kills that we've seen so far, if my count is right, I think 7 of those have been headshots.
Yep. The power of the White Tiger. I mean, Revenant Esports clearly channeling the wolves inside them and howling oh so ferociously.
And that op pickup from Hyderabad Hydras when the rest of the team didn't really have all the the best guns. It's gonna cost iFlix a bit because he has to settle for a max 7 this round. But yeah, he
Well,
might be
iFlix-
able to do massive damage with
Who
it.
gets one? Tags the second. Gets the second on Paradox. Crowley though cleaning up house here.
He knows where he is. He's gonna find 2 there. KSR and iFlix going down to Mr. Crowley. It's only one tap God and Mr. Crowley alive versus the 2 members from Hyderabad
Oh,
Hydras.
Crowley, what a triple kill this round. To save, almost
Might
salvage
just end
it
up being
for Revenant.
a 4K because he's gonna push the smoke, right? A proper smoke criminal that he is. It's just around the corner, Mr. Crowley, and he's gonna get the 4K.
Beautiful, beautiful 4K. The Mad King reigns supreme. I'm all about metaphors today. Let's bring out Beyblade. Let's bring out Game of Thrones.
I mean, yeah, Game of Thrones also has a bunch of dragons, right?
Yeah.
So it sort of fits well.
Yup.
The lore kind of goes hand in hand.
I know. Viserys.
I still haven't watched the new that thing, the House of the Dragon or whatever it's
Oh,
called. I
House of
haven't
the
watched it.
Dragon. Yeah.
Oh my god, Paradox. भाई कितने headshots मारेगा यार Akito OP
Just
and
even the
iFlix
heads
going
are
down.
LIC booster, man.
I'm just glad I have. I'm pretty sure that no one's gonna be able to compete with the Paradox at this point if he just continues to get all these headshots. And ooh, Badlove has spotted a member of Hyderabad Hydras in B shot who seems to be struggling over there. Rage God, unable to move because of the bullets that he's eating.
Sarkar to gets the XM kill. Let's go, Sarkar.
Oh
Before
no,
being
one tap God is
taken
gonna
down
be
by
so
Badlove.
pissed. Right in the smoke, just hiding very cheekily there in the smoke. He almost spent the entirety of the round over there, right, Sarkar? And was just
Rage
waiting
God
for that
almost didn't
aggression.
know where he was being shot from. Very surprising.
God. So I mean, these things happen. They did have control of the site. It's just that Sarkar decided to move into the smoke at a very crucial time. Helped him get that kill. But 6-0 for Revenant Esports right now. They're gonna see
they're
Akito
running.
OP walk out towards Nest without really a plan on him. And oh,
Okay,
KSR.
KSR.
Wonderful
That was a
tap on Paradox.
dirty flick. But Revenant's firepower just too much for Hyderabad Hydras to handle. Lifelix does take down Crowley, but he has a tall order. 1v3. We'll have to find one tap god first, but one tap god.
Staying true to his
taps
name,
his
you know.
way. Yup.
Doesn't want to spray. He's just gonna constantly click that left mouse button with some intervals. You know, going for those taps. It wasn't really a one tap because he did use a lot of taps, but
Yeah, I
he didn't
mean,
spray. I
if
mean,
you
he
just
didn't
count the
spray.
last tap, it was a one tap, right?
Well, that's sort of shifting the goalposts over here, but technically the truth. I mean, it was the one tap that killed him.
Yeah.
There's so much smoke on site, and oh, Paradox has seen a little bit of a CT uniform over there towards a firebox, perhaps, and
Wow. A game of Takeshi's Castle has ensued here.
oh my God, Black Hawk, just absolutely the members of
Black Hawk
Hyderabad
with a triple.
being a bit oblivious. He knows where
Can
the
he get
fourth
an
is, right?
ace?
He's gonna go for the fourth. Yup, he's gonna go for the fourth, and now they want to find iFlix, and maybe this is gonna be an ace from Black Hawk, perhaps. I want to see Revenant or deny Black Hawk that ace because that seems to be something they do. Oh my God!
That is iFlix who does the honors. Gets one more, and is it doable?
I mean, we
think
saw
he
a
has lot of
phenomenal
time
1v3
left.
from iFlix.
Ooh! Paradox though.
What could have been ends up not happening, but a wonderful attempt from iFlix there. I mean, he managed to get maybe one, two, three members over there, but it's hard pulling off a 1v5 against Revenant, obviously.
Yeah.
Look at two players ready in CT. I don't think there was a chance iFlix would have survived that round, but still important kills for iFlix. I mean, 3 guns taken away from the side of Revenant. They do have a lot of money in the bank. It's actually going to be Hyderabad Hydras that are struggling to put up a proper full buy. They're still gonna
Just calmly moving into windows here.
That was very quick from Paradox, and I don't think they expected KSR. I think he knew Paradox was almost over there.
actually expected.
Yeah. They have been using headphones, I guess.
Wow.
What a dirty tap from Paradox over there. Oh my God. And Akito OP making that ump work, but Black Hawk is going to take that happy feeling of his away. Gonna see some friendly fire over here, perhaps. The bomb has been planted, and
One tap god.
Again with the one taps, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, KSR was definitely aware of Paradox sort of sneaking up that quickly. So I guess KSR has been paying attention to audio this game. Something that Hyderabad Hydras haven't done in the last 3 games of theirs.
Yep.
But they still haven't taken a round off of Revenant yet. The score is 9-0 on Hyderabad Hydras. And KSR has an R8, I see. And again, they don't really have the best buy. They
Yeah,
Sarkar
they
going
don't
going
really
for that deagle
respect
and
the
that armor.
economy,
Yeah,
is what
he's
we've seen.
$500 left and still goes for a buy. I'm not sure what's going on the side of Hyderabad Hydras. iFlix initiates the kill over there. And what are you guys? Why would you go for that knife there? I mean,
I mean, he's just um, he has improved from the last time out. Perhaps improved a bit too much here, as we see
that's a very,
for
very,
the
very
knife.
cheeky attempt and wonderful spray from Paradox.
Yeah.
That spray transfer being just on point. Manages to find Sarkar on his head, that too, and follows up with yet another headshot.
Oh my God, this is carnage.
They absolutely cannot stop this. But KSR is gonna actually stop Paradox. And ooh, he's gonna get yet another kill on the flying Black Hawk. He's gonna chop down his wings over there and gets the kill on Crowley as well. But Bad Love is there to shut KSR, this new machine, down.
Yep.
And at the side of Hyderabad Hydras, we're gonna see iFlix on 11 kills so far. And KSR on 6. Meanwhile, the rest of the team on 1 kill. That's Sarkar and Akitopi. And Rage God not having the best game yet to find a kill. Still 0 for 0.
Well, definitely. One tap
The
God.
confidence.
Yep.
The confidence with which one tap God's going right. I mean, oh, Paradox, he was right in expecting iFlix over there.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
no. He's gonna stick that spray, right? I mean, Blackhawk just committing to that kill over there and sacrifices himself and
Crowley
that's
with
the
the
auto
auto
sniper.
sniper.
Yeah, the
Yep.
auto sniper from Mr. Crowley. Wonderful gun. I love using it because it just annoys everyone on the server, including your teammates as well, in public games. And I love picking that gun up at times. What tap God? Very cheeky Zeus attempt there, and
Mhm.
yeah, 12-0.
On the contrary, but yeah, I would say nothing cheeky about that Zeus attempt.
I mean,
Just
if he managed to get the kill there, it would have been very cheeky there. I mean,
yeah,
come on,
that's
we've seen what one tap God does, right? He does not spray. Just as I said, that actually he's gonna spray. And oh, come on, no, that's 2 taps. No, you can't do that one tap God. You're not 2 tap God. Why are you 2 tapping? Please reduce the amount of left clicks, Mr. One Tap God. Too much. Oh,
see, this is called a
I mean,
this
he
is called
kinda
a
did.
one tap.
He did 2 tap iFlix over there. But wonderful,
No,
wonderful,
as in
wonderful
like
counter
just
strafe.
tapping one bullet at one time.
That's not a headshot. What are you doing, Paradox? Get good, bhai. What is this? No head. What like? That kill wasn't a headshot. Someone tell Paradox he needs to get more headshots. What is this? That's not a proper kill. That doesn't count. Poor Rage God. Burning that molly and then coming towards Paradox. Probably the most hurtful and painful combination of this game that anyone could go through. 26 kills on Paradox so far. The rest of this team almost 10 kills behind him. And Akitopi again going towards that sniper nest peak. Gonna get some information and try to fall back in Paradox doing the same old.
Again.
Team is gonna molly him. Down to almost his 33 HP,
Ooh.
but he still continues getting those headshots.
I mean, truth be told here, it looks like we are back to the old proceedings. iFlix the only one who can match up to them. This time, KSR is also doing his bit.
Yep.
But apart from that, nobody really managing to
Oh god.
stay afloat
was
from
funny.
Hyderabad side. And well, looks like I was correct. The Wolves have their paws out, and it
If we can get
stings
a
for
replay
Hyderabad.
on that friendly fire head dink, it's so hilarious to see how the head sort of goes down. It's almost as if
Yep.
someone hits you in the head.
Yeah, the infamous.
The mid smoke.
Let's not name that term here. But yeah. Oh, beautiful
Okay, Mr.
flash from
Crowley.
iFlix.
No, he's not staying true to his name anymore. One tap god. Nah, too many taps. Oh my god,
Too
Paris
many
is on a
taps
mission
for
right
what
now.
he's
Trying to find
liking.
them, gets one. He knows where he is and it's gonna find
Oh,
him as well.
Paradox.
Oh, bhai. Oh,
One
he
kill.
has. Yeah, he's one kill and yeah, so he has managed to do it. But yeah, this could potentially be the last round for Hyderabad Hydras in this tournament. And this could be yet another 16-0 that they're faced and they're forced to go through.
It's surprising, right? After that first map performance, you wouldn't expect a 16-0, but I did somehow. I don't know why.
Well, that's why you're the expert, Mr. Godspeed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but yeah. Bad love doesn't even need to fire bullets, and when he does, it's a headshot.
Mr.
Slowly
Dowdy.
mowing them down.
Two
High flick
guns.
go again. Almost running out of
Ooh.
bullets. Finishing Paradox with the final 3 bullets here.
Is a 3v2 in favor of Revenant. But somehow Hyderabad Hydras have managed to plant the bomb. And KSR is sort of holding them and he's going to get the kill on Crowley. KSR is going to get the kill on one tap god as well. And they've converted the round. It's not a 16-0 anymore.
Well, KSR ensures it's not a 16-0.
Yeah, because all this while that they were fighting on A ramp, I think they took the bomb all the way to B and made
Yeah,
sure they planted it as well. And KSR holding that very cheeky angle, he's going to get Crowley and one tap god and secure the round for Hyderabad Hydras.
well, KSR saluting his teammates there for creating that space for him to go and plant the bomb.
And now, oh my
What?
god, what a shot from Paradox.
Where did he spam from? The sign says a spam.
Yeah,
His aim was near the leg. The sign says a headshot. Hello?
and this micro aim, micro flicks and all that stuff. A bunch of
The human eye did not see
you,
that.
it's
Hello?
I don't think you can ever see the way Paradox aims. It's just faster than the human eye can
Yeah.
sort of see and observe. Those little mini flicks to the head, the camera can't catch it. And again, they do the similar thing. They do the similar thing, right, where they aggress towards the ramp on A side. But this time, the bomb hasn't really made its way towards B because I see Bad Love holding a very, very patient angle over there. But now one tap god is going to see that, and exactly one taps Rage God, but iFlix gets the trade. Now what's going to happen? The bomb has been picked up. iFlix trying to make his way towards the side, but Blackhawk is going to
Oh!
stop. What a shot
Well,
from Blackhawk.
this looks like curtains.
Yep, this is gonna be 8, and Akito OP, the last member alive for Hyderabad Hydras, gonna get taken down right now, and that's gonna be it for Hyderabad Hydras in this tournament.
Paradox ending the group stage with a no scope kill. Well,
That's just I don't know what to say. I mean, that's just Paradox being Paradox, right?
yeah.
That's gonna be a victory for Revenant Esports in this best of 3. Um, a good effort from Hyderabad Hydras, especially in the first map where it seemed a bit promising, the kind of the gameplay that we saw from Hyderabad Hydras. But again, it was no match for Revenant Esports. And the second game, well, almost was a proper 16-0 whitewash, but they managed to get a pistol round, I believe, right? Yeah, they managed to get a
Yep.
pistol round, but again, nowhere near being as efficient and as just good as the Revenant Esports in Hyderabad Hydras. That was the tournament from them.
Well,
Um,
let
ending
us.
it on a decent note, I believe. I mean, it was all right. I mean, the last game wasn't as bad as the previous ones, right?
Yeah, I mean, let us move on to quickly tell you about the fantasy standings and the live experience here. Madara tied first with Rishi, 446 points here. Uh, SRY is tied for third. SRY, another SRY is tied for sixth. And these other teams sort of in the top 10 here. And I have slipped to 67th here uh, somehow, mostly owing to a couple of factors, but we'll see how the ADR and the bonuses and the match stakes bonuses and the boosters come in for us today. For you, buddy, how does your system look like?
My team. Let me
Yep.
take a look at my team because Ooh, I seem to have gained a few positions, and I'm 121 on the leaderboard with
Oh, let's go.
408 points. Still a long way to go because I see Madara still number one with 446 points. So it's still
Yeah.
a long way to go for my team, but hopefully I gain a few positions after the boosters and the ADR and all those bonus points kick in.
Yes.
But yeah, that was map. That was game number one, Revenant Esports versus Hyderabad Hydras, and this was an important game for Revenant as well, right? I mean, it was also important for Revenant because they wanted to maximize their round difference here.
But it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things now, buddy, because they didn't manage to catch Orangutan, and now they'll be hoping that Orangutan actually loses because Revenant are now on 3 wins, Orangutan still on 2, and if Orangutan lose to Reckoning, Revenant will find themselves and book themselves a slot in the grand finals to face Reckoning. Perhaps a redemption story here in the offing for Revenant here, buddy, because of the way they were absolutely bruised and battered after meeting Reckoning on the servers, right?
Yeah, that's true. And it's almost as if now Revenant have to sit back and look at Orangutan and sort of just to wait it out and see what Orangutan can do against Reckoning Esports. And as you said, that game is going to be super interesting. That game is going to be super important,
Yep.
and that's going to decide a lot of. That's basically going to decide who's going to get to the finals because, as we mentioned earlier, Reckoning have solidified their place in the finals, and we need to now see who's the second team that's going to face them in the finals. If it's going to be Orangutan or if it's going to be Revenant Esports, because the battle is between these two teams right now to secure a place in the finals.
Yep.
But yeah, so
And
that was
now,
the live experience as well. Uh, Godspeed, did we look at your teams and where you stand?
yeah, well, as I said, I moved down to 67th
Oh,
before all
still
these.
top 100, bhai.
um, but yeah, I was
He's
close.
sad about he's sad about going from top 10 to top 100. I mean, that is quite a significant down a red arrow, but you're still 67, brother, in the leaderboard. 67. That's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah, well, I hope SRY is somehow able to leapfrog Madara and Rishi because he's not too far. He's like 3.5 points away. And let us look at who the influential players were. I'm sure Para is going to be
Has to be there. I
topping the
mean,
charts here. And
oh my
it's a
god!
whitewash from Paradox.
What? There is no way. This has never happened in this tournament, has it?
No,
I
never.
think this is the first time we're going to see one player take all five stats in the game. Highest kills, Paradox. Least deaths, Paradox. Highest assists, Paradox. Most headshots, Paradox. Most entry kills, also Paradox. 8 entry kills, 27 out of 33 kills being headshots, and 3 assists, while only managing to die 4 times.
And look at that headshot ratio, 27 out of 33.
That's
Well,
almost
with
90%.
that,
That's
let's take a quick look at the points table as you mentioned, Buddy, earlier. And with that win,
ooh.
Revenant have closed out the groups. They're now on 3 wins out of their 4 matches. Hyderabad Hydras failed to win any map or match whatsoever. They will finish the round robin tournament here, round robin phase of Reignite CSGO powered by FanClash. Bottom of the table, Velocity will finish fourth. Reckoning will finish first, regardless of whatever happens here. The only two positions is the second and third, which will decide who goes into the grand finale. Revenant right now will move on to second after this match win. Orangutan, though, if they manage to win, regardless of the round difference, Orangutan will move through and face Reckoning in the grand finals. But if Reckoning manage to beat Orangutan today, they will set themselves a date with Revenant in the grand final on Sunday, buddy. Who are you wishing to see face Reckoning on Sunday, buddy? Is it Orangutan or Revenant?
I mean, you know me, right? I mean, I've throughout this entire tournament, ever since the first game that we saw, I've sort of been leaning towards Team Orangutan and sort of hoping that they win all their fixtures, even against Velocity Gaming. I mean, they had my they had my undying sort of support, and even against Revenant, even though Right to Ace made it very clear to me that I made some wrong choices there, but I'm still gonna go Orangutan's way, even though Revenant look uh, just so good. It's gonna be a super important task for Orangutan fighting against you know Reckoning, because
Well,
no one's ever managed to win against them.
well, for me, I'd go for retribution, revenge, the redemption arc for Revenant here. I would want to see Revenant go up against Reckoning and prove that that was a one off, because the way they were absolutely decimated, I don't think that is going to happen a second time around. And Reckoning, I don't feel like they will lose, considering how the results have panned out so far, because
True,
from what we
honestly,
can see
yeah.
on the team sheet, they still maintain quite a strong lineup for today. And we'll quickly go through the lineups as well. Let me just tell you the lineups. Um, Today, remember, Orangutan versus Reckoning. The if the basically if Orangutan win, they move on to grand finals. If Orangutan lose, they're out. The fate
Yep.
is in their hands, and their team is going to be Sway. Hades comes back, Escudo, Caramel, and actually we have another new entrant in the form of Ghost.
Ghost is gonna
Not the
play.
Valorant one, not the Valorant
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
but the
The
CSGO
CS:GO,
one.
the CS:GO Ghost. Is that this?
So,
Is that the same Ghost that I've played with? I'm not sure if
no, I don't think it's the same.
I don't think it's the same Ghost. I think that's a different Ghost. But okay, so we do
Well,
have a new player playing for Orangutan. Talk talk
before
talk to me
we,
about it, no?
before we talk about it, let us quickly look at the updated points table.
Right.
And
Yeah, there you go. That this table has now been updated, right? Yeah.
Revenant will
So
be second here, and they have 3 wins. They are tied with Reckoning for the number of wins, but the round difference is what is sort of lacking, and that is why I say Orangutan have it all to do. The fate is in their own hands. If they manage to win today against Reckoning, they will set up a date with Reckoning in the grand finals. If not, Revenant go through.
yep.
Buddy, talking about the teams, as I was telling you, Sway, Hades, Escudo, Caramel, and Ghost. This is an all-star lineup. And for Reckoning, we'll have Harsh, the birthday boy from yesterday, coming back. Zeke playing. Then we have Soulmate and actually Pokemon playing. So the Pakistani duo is still at it. You will have Zeke here, and you will have Harsh and Rio playing. So
And obviously the deadly duo of Soulmate and Pokemon. I mean,
So, I
they've been
mean,
they've been wreaking havoc
another
across
match
all
where we'll see
servers.
almost all pros dueling it out, and this is a must win match for Orangutan. Do you think a Ghost's inclusion, Hades' return, will be enough to sort of paper over the cracks and uh, sort of beat the team of the tournament so far, which has been Reckoning?
As much as I know what the result is gonna be, I'm still hoping for an Orangutan win. Note how I said hoping for an Orangutan win, because I've seen Reckoning play, right? I've seen what Reckoning Esports can do, and I still, just for like loyalty's sake, I'm still gonna go with Orangutan, and my team is 100% still gonna have 3 members from Team Orangutan. So I think Orangutan are gonna win this fixture. It was a bit. I felt a bit scared saying that, but I honestly think Orangutan is gonna win this fixture against Reckoning Esports. This
Yep.
new addition to their lineup is yeah, it's gonna be amazing to watch all of them get all the kills against this absolutely incredible
Yep.
side of Reckoning.
And well,
But they need to win this.
before we head on to sort of say goodbye for this stream and return very soon with the final match of the round robin phase, a match that will decide who will see in the grand finals, Orangutan or Revenant. Let us quickly look at the chat. Yeah, Jeffrey says it's Ghost from CSGO Team Mighty. Exactly, exactly. So it's the Ghost from Team Mighty who recently played. Ghost from Fired Up Management. Okay, Ghost is from Fired Up Management. Paradox is saying, Paradox, well, you created history right now by becoming the sole player to rule all over the charts, all
That's
five
true.
charts here
Every
of the
single
map
stat
highlights.
going Paradox's way. That was phenomenal.
New Best King, Satya, and everyone. Guys, we'll see you very soon, very, very soon, with the next stream where Orangutan will face off against Reckoning for a spot in the grand finals. Revenant will be watching, I'm sure, because a loss for Orangutan means we get to see that revenge matchup, Reckoning versus Revenant, on Sunday. I'm sure Paradox will be gunning to see or gunning to face Reckoning on Sunday. Well, with that, this is me, Godspeed XT, and this is my friend Dangerous Bird. We'll see you in a very short while.
Yep, don't go anywhere.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Connect the dots straight to the start of intoxicating.